Hi, as you can see, I'm on my Windows Server 2025 data center. I just created a server and then I wrote some feature, promoted the server to a domain controller. So as you can see, this is the domain instancesources.com and it is a server 2025 domain controller. So I want to show something here in users and computer to look at the various OUs or the organization unit that I created. So okay, for this, you can see that this is Student Sources Center Advisor. But right at the top here, we have Instance Sources Center, which is the parent organization unit. And these are all of the sub OUs formed under the Instance Sources Center. So as you can see, these are all of the, the users, listed. This is the parent organization unit. So we will come to advisor, SSC advisors or student sources advisor, and we move to the security group and we move to members to see all of the members listed. So in SSC advisors, all advisors or the 5 advisors for the student has been rightly assigned to this OU, which can make our group policy very much easy to apply. So the reason for which I actually use this scenario example, like the advisor one that last name is just an example, but in a real world, I will use the person real name. So we come to all of the staffs in this organization unit. So we move to the security group and we see that we have all of the staffs listed here plus the manager, which is John Smith. So in this, we have all of the staffs listed. Again, we will move to the manager. Within the manager tab, we only see one, which will be John. All right, so we come to members. We will see John Smith or John Smith. He is the manager, as part of a contribution to Instance Sources or Instance Student Sources. So I want us to look at something in the C draft. All right, I want us to look at something in the C draft in File Explorer because I shared a folder with the NTFS file permissions. All right, so we'll now move to the C draft. Okay, let's just click where. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the C drive. We have this SS All Student Sources Share. So now we click in this. We see all of the subfolders within it. So we have the admin reports. We have the advancing document. So the admin reports will only be sent to the admin, which is John Smith. You'll be able to read and write, and that's the permission that has been given. So now let us see something in the notepad. I had a little bit note that I created in notepad for the admin report. My name is about okay, sorry. So now you can see this is the admin summary, just a little bit of note. So we also we will come to advancing document, which all advisors will be able to have permissions to read and to also write. So again, we have the advisor notes. These are just small notes that I created. All right. So now I want us to log out and be able to log in as an advisor and also as the manager, which is John Smith. So now we would like to close the session. I'm gonna sign out and take over to the Azure portal. Then I'll try to log back in. Okay, connect. Okay, so we come to more choice. I'll use different. Okay, so we and okay, so let us log in as John. All right, and then we will sign back. Okay, okay. So John will be able to have permissions for the admin reports sent by the administrator. All right. So we're logging in as the manager, which is John. You will have full rights to see, read, and write the admin reports. So we look for the file explorer because that folder already been shared. The folder has been shared already with the documents embedded. So we will come here to see draft and we move to the share folder, which of course everything come. So just in case I try to access the advancing document, or let's go to the main report. All right, you see that it displays, and then I can be able to access the main report that has been shared across this network. So now I want to suggest I'll go back and log in as one of the advisors. All right, we will log in as one of the advisors, and then we try to access the share folder which has the NTFS file permissions. So okay, let's go, and then we try to connect. All right, so we're about to log in as one of the advisors. Okay, okay, we're logging in as advisor one. All right, okay, so now okay, taking sure yes. All right, so we're taking me through. Now we are in as an advisor, advisor one. So I want us to go to the file explorer, C drive. We come to the share folder, which is sent. So now, because I'm in as an advisor, if I try to get admin repos, I'll get a warning. All right, that I don't have an access to this. So now I can come here to advising document. I have permissions to read. All right, so this is it. That's basically the NTFS file permission that I set up. So for the desktop background and the default browsing, I really try my best, doing that. I did a lot of research, but I think I was not really able to do that for now. So I'll have to do more research later and how to. I applied the group policy, but it did not go. I don't know what's really unfolding. So let us sign out. Let us just, and then we will sign in as an enemy to actually see the password policy. All right. So I'll try to. Okay. Let's go and look at the password policy, and then we try to log in. So I want to show the password policy for 12 characters, 90 days, maximum age. All right. No, it should have been other user. It's an administrator account. So I already try my best, to have a desktop background. I went and downloaded the instant logo page, but it did not go, even though I configured everything, but I don't know. So now we'll come to, okay, let's come to group policy management. Okay, I think we're already around here. So we come to the default domain policy. So let's see for what I did. Now we'll come to policies, Windows setting. We come to security setting, and then try to expand this. Okay, come to account policy. Uh, Password policy. Okay, so now here is it. As you can see, we have the maximum password is 90 days and 1 day for password is minimum, and we have 2 character min. So I'll log in as an advisor, one of the advisors, for student success center, and then I'll try to reset our password to see the feedback from the group policy. All right, so let us try to log in as sources. Okay. All right. So we take a through. All right. Okay. Okay. Now that we are here, we can kind of add it graduate resources and computers. I just want to show something. All right. So now that we have all of the users under this parents organization units, we will just try to trying to reset it. Okay. Let me right click this. Sorry. Okay. Let's try to reset password. So maybe for instance, I say okay, and I know that this is not a requirement. Just in case you try resetting, I'll get a feedback from this. Alright, tell me that window cannot complete the password change for the browser 2. Oh, last name because the password does not meet the policy requirement. So basically, so far I think that's why I have done here, because I was not able to actually access the document policy for the desktop. Even though I downloaded, I downloaded the picture, and then I also apply group policy, creating a GPO, but it still did not work for me. Even the default browsing page. But I'll continue to work on it until I get perfect. So basically that's it for the semester. I'll keep doing my best until I reach my best. Thank you.